Let's take a look at the board. The first sentence are bags. Now, bags are things. So we can't say he or she or, any of those. We have to use it or they. Now, we have are bags with an S. So that means more than one. We have to use they. They are bags. Okay, the next sentence, we have an animal. Is a dog. Okay, but just one, right? A dog. So this time we use it. It is a dog. Now let's look at these two. The girl is an artist. We have the girl. What is the subjective pronoun for one girl? She. She is an artist. These two sentences have the same meaning. They're the same. Okay, and on the bottom we have a question. When we ask a question, we have to put the be verb first. Are pandas? Are pandas with an S. That means more than one. So we say they. Are they pandas? Yes. Are, again plural. So we just use the same they. Yes, they are. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, now we're going to focus on negatives and questions. Okay, the first sentence says, I'm a student. Okay, I'm a student. Okay, what if I'm a teacher? Okay, it's not true. I need not, right? Remember, not goes after the be verb. I am, not, and then the noun, a student. I'm not a student. Okay, they are teachers. Okay, and now we have some other people, and that's not true. They are not teachers. Okay, again, after the be verb are and before the noun teachers. They are not teachers. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question and you have to answer. Are you a student? Are you a student? Well, you're taking my class, you're learning English, so yes, I am. Okay, you should say yes, I am. But how about this one? Are you a monkey? Are you a monkey? Of course, the answer is no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, let's move on to the last part. Okay, now for this last part, we're going to look at some sentences, but there's something wrong in all of these sentences. So you have to find the mistakes. The first sentence says, I'm student. Okay, look, student, there's no S. That means just one. Just one. So remember, if there's just one, we have to put a. I'm a student. Let's look at the next one. They are student. Okay, this one says they are. This means there's more than one student. So what do we have to do? We have to say they are students. We have to put an S to show there's more than one student. She aren't a baby. She, that's one person, one girl or woman. A baby, that's one person. But we put aren't. Now that's wrong. We have to say isn't. She isn't a baby. You isn't a cat. Now, for the subjective pronoun you, we have to have the be verb are. So, not you isn't a cat, but you aren't a cat. You aren't a cat. Okay? Are it a cat? Okay? A cat. That's one animal. So, do we need are? No. We need the be verb is. Is it a cat? Is it a cat? Okay, so that was the checkup for subjective pronouns and be verbs. I hope you guys understood, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi everybody! In this video, we're going to learn how to make questions using what and be verbs. Okay, now when we have one thing, we have to use the be verb is. What is it? What is it? It is a watch. It is a watch. It's one thing, so I have to say a watch. I can also use the contraction for it is, it's. Okay, now listen, it's a watch. It's a watch. What is it? What is it? It's a marker. It's a marker. Okay, now there are two highlighters. Okay, two. We use are. What are they? What are they? They are highlighters. They are highlighters. We have more than one, so we have to say are, and we have to put an S at the end. Again, we can use a contraction for they are, their. They're highlighters. They're highlighters. What are they? What are they? They're markers. They're markers. Okay, we're going to look at some examples and I'm going to ask some questions. Please try to answer them. Listen carefully and answer with it's a or their. Let's look at the first one. What is it? What is it? It's a key. It's a key. What are they? What are they? They're keys. They're keys. What is it? What is it? It's a chair. It's a chair. What are they? What are they? They're chairs. They're chairs. What is it? What is it? It's a cat. It's a cat. What are they? What are they? They're cats. They're cats. What is it? What is it? It's a house. It's a house. What are they? What are they? They're houses. They're houses. Okay, now let's focus on pronunciation and saying these fast, okay? English speakers speak very quickly, so you have to practice as well. Okay, what is it? Okay, let's try it faster 3 times. What is it? What is it? What is it? It sounds like one word. Okay, and the answer also is very fast. It's a. It's a. It's a. It's a pencil. It's a chair. It's a marker. Okay, when we have more than one, we say, what are they? Let's do it fast 3 times. What are they? What are they? What are they? Okay, and when you answer, their pencils, their chairs, their markers. Okay, so this video was what and be verbs. I hope you understood, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi everybody and welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about this and that. Now this and that are used to talk about nouns that are close to us, near, or far away. Okay, so let's look at the board. This is a flower. Okay, we use this to talk about one noun, a flower, that is close. Okay, this is a flower. It's not far, it's close. That is a flower. Okay, we use that to talk about one noun that's far away. So that is a flower. Okay, for another example, this is a marker. It's close to me. But that is a marker. It's far away. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so we know this is a flower. Okay, and that is a flower. That. Now, is this a flower? What is it? It's a chair. So we have to use the negative. This isn't a flower. It's close by, but it isn't a flower. Isn't is a contraction for is not. Okay? This isn't a flower. This is a chair. That isn't a flower. It's far away, so we say that. Again, we have isn't, a flower. That's a chair. And let's take another example. This isn't a pencil. This is a marker. And that isn't a pencil. That is a marker. Okay, let's move on to the next part.